Well, Taryn, millennials are hitting the housing market at record numbers, but tonight a local real estate expert is asking them to pack their patience along with their belongings when moving out of an apartment and into that first home. Darnell Anderson is a millennial. He just bought his first home in East Point. It's been a long road of renting.
Going from, renting my own place to staying with roommates to, just staying downtown Detroit, staying all over Metro Detroit. So I have a very good history of renting.
Like many people his age, it was time to buy. Millennials are making up a huge chunk of all home sales that are happening right now. If you split millennials into two groups, older and younger, you'll see the impact they're having.
The younger millennials, which are maybe up to about 32 or 33, the older millennials are also now accounting for almost half of the home sales that are happening.
As their families grow, the search becomes more intense.
Okay, we're having a second child, we're having a third child. We need a little more room. We need to upsize a little bit. So they're starting to account for a very large percentage of the people that are putting their homes on the market. And especially with millennials coming in as home buyers, it's putting a lot of strain on that segment of the market.
Perna says fewer people are putting their homes on the market, which means inventory is still tight. One of the fears people have is not being able to find another home to move into.
Some people are looking at some sort of a creative financing type where they can go find their next home first, not write a contingent offer, and then sell their home. And we're working with a lot of people in that respect where we're market ready. Like right now, today, we are market ready with around 35 people that are looking to sell a home, but we're not putting them on the market yet until they find their first one.
Does that work?
It does. It actually does.
Best advice from Perna, get your paperwork ready now, even if you're not buying tomorrow.
Start the process at least 30 or 45 days earlier than what one would expect. It is taking, instead of going out and seeing 6 homes and making an offer in one day, it's more or less seeing a home, then a couple of days later seeing a home, a week later seeing a home, a week after that seeing a home. It's taking a month for people to find the right home instead of a weekend like it used to be back, in 2014, 15, and 16.
A lot of the decisions around the house is mine. It's my property. I can do whatever I want with it. I don't have to. I have to consult with the city ordinances, but that's just about it. The freedom of creativity and just autonomy is just great.
Yeah, paint those walls any color you want. It's your house now, right?
Yeah.
Well, be prepared though, Taryn, this is an important one, to lose a home that you really want before you land the final one, and don't get emotionally attached. Perna says that's one of the biggest things these couples, they go, it's the first time, and they go, oh, that's our house, and it may not be your house until you sign that paperwork. It is not yours.
Well, I remember buying my first place, and the game has changed. You used to say, oh, you'll know when you find the right one. Now it's like, you better get it before it's gone because of that. And also the interest rates are starting to maybe go up, and that could affect mortgage rates. So people, if they're doing it, they probably want to do it now instead of later.
Yeah, when those interest rates start crawling up, you're talking about a 30-year loan or a 15-year loan. If that's what you're doing, no matter what, that's going to cost you a heck of a lot more when those interest rates go back up. So this is still a sweet time to do it.